This is everything you need to know before visiting the Taj Mahal in India, one of the 7 wonders of the world. You can buy tickets on the day, but then you'll have to queue, and they cap the number of visitors at 40,000 per day. So buying them in advance online is actually safer and much quicker. You can get them at this URL here. You have to pay an extra 200 rupees per person to get into the main mausoleum. So if you bought your tickets online in advance like we did, then make sure you add this on. This moment where you come through the gate and you finally see it is absolutely unbelievable. Just look at that reveal. Wow. We didn't get a guide, but there are loads on your way in if you do want to get one, and we were offered one for about 500 rupees, so that should give you an idea of what you should expect to pay. That famous photo of Diana sitting on a bench is taken from this middle part here, but you will have to queue for ages and you won't be able to get one without loads of people in it, so just prepare for that. There's professional photographers that stay by the benches and try to charge you for the photos, but you don't have to use those if you want to get a photo. You can just sit there and use your own phone. It is so much bigger than you think. Look at the size of this thing. It's so grand as well. It's amazing to see in person. There's no official dress code, but I still recommend that you dress quite modestly, so covering shoulders and knees. To go into the main mausoleum, you either need to take your shoes off or make sure you wear these shoe covers. Fashion! The entry to the mausoleum is from the left-hand side only, and you'll need to scan your tickets again to get in. You're not allowed to take photos inside the main mausoleum. Wow, it is pretty amazing in there. The detail of all the marble carvings of the semi-precious stones is just mad. You don't get too long to look though, you do get funneled through and a guy whistles at you if you wait too long. Not the most sustainable, but once you've come out you just throw your shoe covers in here. On the left-hand side there is also a museum, and entry is free, but it doesn't actually open until 9, so if you come for sunrise like us, you might have to wait a bit. We don't mind waiting when you can find a bench with a view like this though. Whoa. Okay, so the museum's actually tiny. We were in and out in about 15 minutes, and that's with reading everything. I was hoping for a bit more information about the Taj itself and like its construction and stuff, but actually it's just kind of like documents, the Mughal Empire, some weapons. But it was really cool to learn about the semi-precious stones that are used. We came at sunrise and it was quieter than it is now a few hours later, but it was still really busy. But I guess it's one of the wonders of the world, so you've just got to expect that. I'd say it's still worth it though, because the colours with the sunrise over the Taj were amazing, and we only had to wait like 2 or 3 people at each of the famous photo spots. It's hard to tear yourself away, but once you've had your fill, go through the south gate to exit.